Okay, sixth grade. So this is where we left off last week. We had designed our snowman snowflake. So we made one, and then we worked it around to make a nice symmetrical pattern. Whether I had 6, some people had 8, depending on the size and shape of your snowman. So now what we're going to do is we are going to add some color. So I've got some color pencils here that I'm going to use. And what we want to do is we're going to start in the middle, all right? And we're going to go from the center, just like kind of like everything else here goes from the center. We're going to work our way from the center outward. And so I don't want to get really big with this area. Of course, the center is just going to be kind of a dot. But what I will do in my next selection here is, let me look at my colors here. All right. Is making sure that I kind of work my way around. So the color choices that you can pick from, I would pick 3 or more, all right? I have a 5 color choice, and basically then I'm just going to be making little lanes all the way around. And I want to try to be consistent, I think, with my thickness. But what's nice is they're going to overlap, so this yellow, a little bit of this yellow is going into this orange-red. All right, and so now I have a lane of yellow, working my way around, and I'm going to go to my next color, all right? So we'll zoom in on this one here. So I've started, got the center in, and then I went with a lane of color here. I went with a lane of color here. There's actually 2 different colors in this one here, and I'm working my way. So once I get to that 5th color, then I am going to start repeating that over and over again. So it gets pretty easy when it's in the center here, but then as I work my way out, I want to make sure that I am skipping around where my snowman is at, so that will end up being the white of the paper, all right? And I just keep repeating the order that I went in as I made my way around. I am going to fill in the whole paper with my design, all right? And I'm just keep working my way. Now when you get to the edge, there's going to be a point where you stop and start again, and then stop and start again. And so it gets a little bit more cut off as it starts making its way towards the corners. But really in the end, we should have a nice white snowflake. And so there's my end result, a nice white snowflake, and my colors extending throughout the whole page, all right? And then just keep repeating those colors. So that's really all we're working on for today. So add that nice color in, and next week we will start something new, all right? Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.